Well, it looks like the Joker gas is wearing off and all skin and games are coming to an end over to Warner Brothers Discovery. Because after Joker, Folie, and dumbass Deux crashed and burned at the cinemas, apparently the CEO of WBD, Warner Bros. Discovery, David Zaslav, is apparently quite pissed and is out for blood because they spent a lot of money on that movie and it flopped hard and he wants answers. But I could tell him, you let idiots make it. That's what's going on. Let's dive into this article here from Bounding into Comics. Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav rumored to be furious at film division co-heads Michael DeLuca and Pamela Abdi about the failure of Joker Folie à Deux. Yeah, Joker was a surprising smash hit in 2019. It coasted to $1 billion and earned its star. Earned its star Joaquin Phoenix several awards, including an Oscar. A sequel was a no-brainer, but Joker Folie à Deux bombed harder than anyone expected last October. Now, here's the thing in regards to the first Joker movie, right? It was the thing that made that movie so popular. It was you looked at a man's descent into mental hell, if you want to put it that way. Literally. Arthur Fleck was literally beaten down by society. Understand me? He had problems, he had this, and he embraced his own style of madness and that literally continued to push through with that. The film was a real psychological look into a way that you wouldn't have expected Joker to become Joker, because originally Joker falls into a vat of acid and then that's how he becomes Joker. But this was a man who had literally descended into mental illness, into that madness. You understand me? And he was looking at that. So everybody saw that movie now and you saw what happened. You saw the literal chaos that he brought forward because of that.
Get what you fucking deserve!
You were looking for a sequel to probably dive deeper into it. Maybe he would fall into a vat of some kind of chemical or something, possibly. It's possible. Or you would have gotten to see him really embrace the mental mental instability, the madness, and become the clown prince of crime. That is what you were looking forward to for a sequel movie. Instead, what did you get? Some god-awful musical bullshit that was never going to work. Apparently, the head of Warner Brothers Discovery, David Zaslav, wasn't pleased about the sequel's failure and let the chiefs of WB Pictures, Michael DeLuca and Pam Abdi, know it. In fact, Bloomberg shared information from his source claiming Zaslav tore into the pair at a closed-door meeting in New York. It's not surprising. Zaslav allegedly railed against the performance of the film and then decried the mounting course of the studio's upcoming releases. Considering Warner's losing streak, especially with DC lately and their mounting losses, that reaction from the CEO is understandable on a business level. This is something people have to understand. These companies are businesses. Marvel doesn't put out a movie and just hope it's going to break even. They want it to literally surpass that and make them money. That's why they do it. The same thing with Warner Brothers. They put out things expecting it to make money. And when you put out crap like Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, you clearly wasn't planning to make any money. But that's neither here nor there. So this is what going on. They want to make money. They need to make money. And when they keep losing it, of course, people are going to be pissed, especially the guy in charge, because he is the one has to answer to the other shareholders and to the board as to why this keeps happening. However, a WBD representative disputes the claim of Bloomberg's source and described the meeting with Abdi and DeLuca as a straightforward Joker 2 post-mortem. The pair began their involvement with developing the film in 2022 when the merger between Warner Media and Discovery Inc. closed. Well, I'm not expecting anybody over at Warner Brothers Discovery to come out and say, listen now, isn't that? He literally handed them the ass, you know. He teared into them so bad they couldn't sit down for a week. I don't expect anybody to come out and say that, honestly. So it's not even going to surprise you when you're going to say, you know, no, it was actually just a cordial meeting and they did a post-mortem. The movie was a massive flop. Of course he was pissed. We all know that. I didn't even watch the damn thing and I'm pissed. I didn't watch it. I literally saw 2 reviews and I was like, yeah, no. That was it for me. That was it for me. That's all I needed to do. Bloomberg noted that the studio's troubles are like an anchor around the neck of the parent company, which has lost considerable market value since the critical merger. The problems date back to the old regime, but Abby and DeLuca, who were brought in to turn things around, seem now like more of an industrial grade bandage. Well, when you keep hiring morons, like you've said. The studio is supposed to be watching its wallet, but costs still balloon past the 100 million range. Starting with Joker, for instance, that was a mid-budget movie, yet Folie commanded a 200 million cost. It didn't recoup that amount, making only a fifth of its predecessor's tally. The thing about it is that Joaquin Phoenix and the director walked away with a lot of money. I think Joaquin Phoenix got something like about 20 million or more than that. And the director got they walked away with a lot of money. And the thing I can't understand is that this movie was supposed to be some kind of musical nonsense. They brought in Lady Gaga. And the movie was just designed to be terrible. We even literally got information out there that, you know, that they basically made this movie to spite people. Because people actually liked the first movie and they weren't supposed to like the first movie, they decided to make this movie to spite people. You literally gonna find out that, you know, Arthur Fleck wasn't actually Joker, and then he got stamped to death in Arkham by somebody who's supposed to be Joker. You know, Lady Gaga was supposed to be Harley Quinn, but she wasn't actually Harley Quinn, and she only liked Joker, not Arthur Fleck, and then she left him. I think they would also talk about how he apparently got raped in Arkham. It was just terrible. It was just terrible. I don't know what they were thinking making that movie. But like I said, the reports were that they literally made that movie out of spite because they were pissed that, you know, people actually liked the first movie. Like, you know, oh, that wasn't made for you to like. So they decided to take $200 million just to make a spite movie. And $200 million is only the reported budget. Could be more. Plus, you also have to factor in, you know, marketing costs. So this movie could have easily cost anywhere in the vicinity of maybe 400 to 500 million. You understand? And that's why it was done. Just to literally spite people. You wasted all that money just to spite people. That's how truly sick these people are. This year, Warner Brothers is putting its chips behind the Bong Joon-ho, Robert Pattinson team up Mickey 17. I actually heard that movie wasn't bad. I haven't seen it yet, but it wasn't bad. Which has a price tag of 100 million, but is tracking for a 20 million debut. Right, so that's what's going on. Zaslav reflected on the latter's failure during a conference call last November. Inconsistency also remains an issue at our motion picture studio. as reinforced recently by the disappointing results of Joker 2, he said via Variety. If you, I can say, you hired morons to do this, and they literally spent $200 million. That is the reported number. That's what I'm going with. $200 million just to write a movie to spite people. And Joaquin Phoenix and the director and stuff got their money and they walked away. They walked away and they wallet flat and them gone. That's what they did. But this is the kind of nonsense that you did. So yeah, apparently they figured everybody would have been under the effects of Joker gas, all now laughing it up at how badly this movie crashed and burned, just enjoying themselves. But no, now apparently David Zaslav is out for blood and somebody has to pay. But this is what I keep saying, people. When you do these things out of malice and spite, because these companies are infiltrated by a bunch of nut jobs who don't care. They want everything to burn. They don't make these movies and stuff for the fans anymore. They make it to spite people. Because apparently, even the director was going to say that he didn't want to make another movie, so he decided to screw this one up so badly that they would never contact him to make another one again. If you didn't want to make another movie, just say you didn't want to make another movie, but no, this is the crap you decided to do. So yeah, as I'm concerned, I'm not surprised I didn't watch it. I have no interest in watching it at all. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. If you have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell, be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.